No. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. No, no, no. You need to... No. I need you to stop struggling. No, no, no. I'm not... Technically, I'm not tying you up. No, I'm not tying you up. Come on. The restraints are there for your own safety. Yes. No, no, I'm not bullshitting you. I swear. Look, it's been like... I don't know. It has been years since I launched Eris. I don't know what she's going to do to you, okay? Can she... No, I don't think she's gonna fry your brain. It's just... Look, I haven't launched this simulation in so long, so I need to make sure that everything is correct, okay? I thought you understood this when you told me you were here. You told me you were here to help me. Yes. Yes, I understand. Yes, you are being compensated. Yes, I will buy you dinner after this. But for now, please, just sit. Just sit still. No, it's not going to hurt. It's just a dusty programming. I just need to know if this works, okay? Look, are you gonna help me or not? Yes. Fine, fine. What do you want for dinner? Like katsudon? You want me to buy you like, I don't know, a fucking beef bowl? Yes, I'll get you any food you want. After this, you little glutton. Just hold still for a bit, okay? No, it's not going to be that long. Yes. Anyway, where was I? Alright, authorizing. This is Dr. E from Alpha Team.
Authorizing.
There we are. No, I'm not entirely sure what this is going to do. It has been, I don't fucking know, decades. This is all I remember, okay? I don't... Well, it was you who told me it was important for me to remember what I was doing back then, so... Well, you know. But anyway, look. It's not gonna take long. I'm just gonna put on this helmet on you. Yes, a helmet. Because the simulation isn't gonna work without the helmet. Have you seen animes? They always got some fucking weird-ass helmets going on in their simulations and shit. Oh, don't ask me why Noreen does it. I'm just a worker. Or I was a worker, okay? Anyway, sit still. Okay. Okay, let me just... Alright. Ah! You look kinda cute with it. But yeah. The moment I activate it, it's gonna put you into... Let's say... sleep? Sort of? I mean, if I slapped you in the middle of the session, you're still gonna wake up. You're still gonna feel the slap, but you're just gonna be a bit more numb to everything. But I promise you, it's not going to hurt, and I'm going to be there with you. Okay? So if anything happens with the program, or if I fuck this up, and Eris accidentally, you know, fries your brain or anything, well, guess what, buddy? We're getting fried together, right? So, if you're dying, I'm dying with you. Is that fine with you? Alright. Deal? Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Computer, please engage on Eris.
Engaged.
Okay. You should start feeling sleepy in a little bit now. Yes, yes, I'm gonna hop on right in with you. No, it's gonna be quick. We're not gonna do anything stupid there. I just need to test this. Alright, close your eyes. I'll see you on the other side.
Hello. Can you hear me? Affirmative. Welcome, user. It has been a while. Thank you for choosing the Noreen Foundation's I have checked your record. It seems that you have asked to activate one of our simulation programs called the Field Trip. Is this correct? I see. Before we begin, it is human custom to introduce yourself to any new users. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Noreen's Foundation's extended respondent intelligence system. But to make things more efficient, you may call me Eris. I will be looking after you throughout the simulation and making sure that any possible changes needed to ensure your comfort throughout your program with us is secured. Throughout the simulation, I will not be the only one that will accompany you through the simulation. We are legally required to appoint one of our own members into the simulation with you. The program is not dangerous in any sense. However, should anything go wrong, then our member and staff will alert you and make the necessary changes. Please give me a moment while I allocate who it will be to be appointed for you today. Slot complete. Today, you will be accompanied by one of our head researchers from the biotechnology department. She is supervised under Dr. Cecil Hill. Her name is Dr. Hyona Elatiora. She has been with us for 5 years now. We can ensure your safety throughout our journey. Other personal details regarding our doctor is classified, but I understand your need for human closure. A few information that I can extend regarding your guide today is 1. She currently resides in Harbor City. 2. She is 27 years old. 3. Apologies, users. Further command has instructed me that current information is heavily outdated. Please disregard all the points that I have delivered to you. Further questions regarding the doctor herself is classified. Before we begin, are there any questions regarding our procedures and journey? No, you will not die. We have made sure that this program is extremely safe. No user have ever physically expired once they finish their journey with us. You will be be going into multiple simulated locations. What you do in these locations is completely up to you and your guide. Although we ask you not to do anything that could technically break the simulation, and please do not assault or harm your guide. Should anything happen, your guide will call upon security. The simulation will be terminated and you will be detained by Noreen Foundation. Are there any other questions, user? Very well. If there are no further questions, I will begin the simulation. Please stand by. Activating in 3, 2,
Hi? Right. Right. You must be the user. Hi. Yes, I'm sure Eris has already explained it to you, but I will be your guide throughout, well, whatever, whatever the fuck this is supposed to be. Right. Look, it's been a while since I've done this. I barely remember what I'm supposed to do in this simulated tours. Let's see. I have my hold on. I have my notepad with me. Right, just give me a second. User agreement. Safety protocols. The event of any breach. There we go. All right. I see that you've submitted your identification for the program. Can I ask why did you write down your name as Larry? Yeah, it's right. See, look. It says there, Larry. Why? That's not your name. You're not Larry. Oh, no, you're not Larry. I know you're not. Why did you put in your name as Larry? No, it's not a problem. It just you know what? Whatever. You want me to call you Larry throughout the simulation? Fine, fine. Well, I'll freaking go with it. So, anyway, Larry, welcome to the field trip simulation. If you're wondering what we'll be doing, well, let's see. Seems that you've already submitted yourself into the basic package, so we can give you 3 simulated location. You'll get to choose which one you want to visit first. What we do in each location is completely up to you. However, you did ask for the educational package, which means that I'm supposed to give you, let's say, pop quizzes. Yes, aside from naming yourself as Larry, I don't quite understand. You signed up for the educational system, but why did you pick the one for 2nd graders? No, Larry, I'm not judging you. I'm just confused. Because you're clear. Why would you choose the elementary school? We have educational levels for your age, you know. I'm not judging whether you want to choose. Heck, you could choose the preschool package or the kindergarten package. I'll still do my job and guide you around and make sure you're safe and everything. I was just concerned. Maybe you picked the wrong stuff. No, even if you picked the wrong stuff, we're not gonna give you a refund anyway. Like, the $2,000 is already in our pockets, so yeah. So we're going with the 2nd grader package. Alright. Few stuffs though. Well, all of this is just basic security protocol. If you're used to our services, our simulation technologies, it should be common sense, but we are required to remind users of this every now and again. Well, there's tons of rules, but personally, I think some of the basic one is that, first of all, do not try to assault your guide. That's me. So, no touchy. Okay? That clear? Yeah, good enough for you? Okay. Second of all, there are only several interactable NPCs in every simulation. I wouldn't advise you to try to interact with every single simulated PCs in every location. That might overload the simulation, and plus you're not going to get any reaction back out of them. You're free to try, but it's just not recommended or anything. Yeah. And lastly, do not assault your guide, do not. Alright, if you feel any discomfort, please let me know, because we're not gonna try to risk anything with this. So if you feel any discomfort, if you start feeling stuffy, or, well, you are asleep right now, but you start feeling physically uncomfortable, if you start feeling any physical pain, please do let me know, because then we'll have to terminate the simulation and get you to the infirmary. No, you're not gonna die. Why do you guys keep asking that? I don't understand why everybody keeps asking if they're gonna die. We're, ju- we're just doing a simulated field trip, Larry. It's not going to hurt you. No, 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 Larry. The simulated people aren't gonna beat the crap out of you. And even if they were programmed to do so, you're not going to feel any of it. Well, actually, if you do feel anything throughout the simulation, do inform us, because yeah, that's not supposed to happen. You're scared? There's no need to be scared. I'm with you. This is what guides are for. I'm here to make sure nothing bad ever happens to you. Inside this program, at least. Outside, that you are out of my control. Yes. Yes. Yes, I promise. Alright. If you don't have any further questions, let's see. Basic package includes 3 location. Let me list it out for you, but you are allowed to access the aquarium, the garden, and the art gallery. We're going to end up visiting all of them anyway, but you know what, why not? How about you choose where we go to first? No, don't ask me. I don't really have any preference. You know, it's my job. So like I get to do this anytime I want. So honestly, you decide. Okay? What we're going to do there is basically the same, but sometimes some users want to visit one place first or another place first. No. No, Larry, we do not have a simulated strip club. That is out of the question. You signed up for the second grader package. No. No. No, we do not have... No, Larry. No, we do not have any simulated clubs either. No. Well, it's not that Noreen doesn't have them. It's more like, that's not the basic package, unfortunately. Yes. We do have an adult package if that's what you're into. Yeah. It's $5,000, just saying. I'm not gonna tell you what you get to do there. I've never been one to test it out myself. But hey, if you're into that, you can contact the front desk after we're done here. Right? Right. Anyway, are you done choosing where we're going? Fishes, huh? Well, alright then. Now, normally in usual field trips, from the center of Harbor City to, you know, our main aquarium is probably like, what, 30 minutes? But thankfully, with the magic of technology, we can be there in a jiffy. So, 3, 2, 1. There's a lot of children in this one. I'm just saying. No, no. I'm fine. I don't really like kids. They're kind of annoying. No, I don't know why they program for children to be simulated. Look, the research department for some reason thought that the only people who would ever go to aquariums are children. I honestly think that's a bunch of bull crap because I'm a full-fledged adult and I still go to aquariums. Yes, it's a simulated crowd, so like, don't do anything to the kids. I know that sounds wrong, but you know, I've heard stories of guides telling me that sometimes users tries to kick the children. It's not gonna work. It doesn't work like that. They're not gonna feel anything. You're just gonna be kicking dead air. You might end up injuring yourself and therefore terminating the program and everything. So yeah, don't try anything funny. Don't try. Why can't you kick the children? I cannot answer that question for you. What if you throw the chair? You can certainly try, but I don't think the chairs and the furnitures here are programmed to be movable. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Larry, you did sign up for the educational package. No, you didn't. Yeah, it doesn't come up with the rip and tear function. Yes, we do have the rip and tear function. It's on discount right now, actually. I can refer you to the front desk later. But anyway, welcome to the aquarium. Quite a lovely little place here. I usually go here whenever I'm stressed from work. It is supposed to be an exact replica of Harbor City's aquarium, which is, you know, probably not the biggest aquarium in the world, but it does you know, it's pretty good. It does house many types of fishes and sea creatures here. It's actually quite a nice place. Yes, Larry, if you overlook the children. But guess what, Larry? If you went to Harbor City's actual aquarium, there would be even more screaming, you hear that? Even more screaming children in the background. So if you ask me, $2,000 for some relative peace and quiet is not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal if you ask me. All right? You kind of like the crowd? Well, I can increase the number if that's what you like. No? No? Okay. But yeah, unfortunately, the only explorable area is this. We are in the process of expanding it because this is supposed to be like a full-scale model of the actual aquarium. The next, well, let's call it like some extension of this current program. The next extension should cover the deep sea ones. Yes, the area we're on right now is relatively shallow, which is why it's very bright. If we were to go to, well, it's not done yet, but someday, once the deep sea part is actually completed, we can actually explore it, although it will significantly be darker. And I probably won't be the one guiding you. Yeah, I'm not too fond of the deep ocean, so yeah, I wouldn't be taking any assignments to guide people there. My coworker Dorothy loves the deep ocean, so if you ever choose that package once it's completed, she'll probably be the one who guides you. But anyway, with the basic package, it basically allows you like a full 15 minutes of full exploration in this area. But since you since you signed up for the educational package, I am required to give you questions. Yes, it will all be about the ocean and sea animals. Yeah, I wouldn't be asking you like mathematics in this location now, would I? I don't even know what would be a perfect simulated location to ask mathematical questions, like a library? Like, I don't know. But we have a selection of over, let's see here. We have a selection of over 100 trivia questions. Consider it like a little pop quiz that you'd get from school. Will you get anything out of it? Oh, did Eris not inform you? Well, yes. With the educational package, if you manage to answer questions correctly, you do get a little reward from the Noreen Foundation. Basically, it's like a loyalty system. You basically get a discount for the next time you go on simulation with us. If you go on a simulation with us. If not, then, well, technically the voucher will expire in like a month or so. Look, if you ask me, it sounds kind of bullshit, but yeah, it's not my jurisdiction. I am literally just a researcher, so yeah. Yes, I know it's kind of ridiculous. Yes, I understand, Larry, I understand, but you can put your complaint, you can submit your complaint to Eris if you want. How big of a discount? You get about, let's see. For every question that you answer correctly, that's about 10% discount. There's 2 questions per location, which means that you get a total. Ah, here comes the mathematical question, Larry. What's 2 times 3? Exactly, 6. Now time that with 10. Exactly. You get up to 60% discount if you can answer all of the trivia questions correctly. If not, well, I can't really help you with that. 60% is a good deal. But I'm not really authorized to say anything. It's not my place to judge because I work here. Well, not in the simulation department, but in like the biotech. But I do guide people, therefore I have full access. You get what I mean. But anyway, shall I ask you a question? Yes, Larry, you can use that 60% discount for the adult package. For any package, actually. If you get the discount. Now, can I ask you a question? Quiz time? Alright, quiz time. Let me go find some simulated questions for you. We have a few about the oceans. We have a few about deep sea animals. I'm not entirely sure with that. How about we go with a rather easier trivia? You are on the level of a 2nd grader right now. Alright, so you are familiar with what a turtle is, right? Funny little animals. Yep. Well, if you don't know what a turtle is, you can look out the window and find one. It's right there. Yes, a turtle. As, the kids like to say it. Right. Turtles. Well, we do know that there is quite a lot of species of turtles out there. In fact, I'm going to list you 4 species And you need to tell me which one of these is not a turtle species. Is that okay? No, Larry, not the Ninja Turtles. Although I do hope that it was, I do kind of wish it was the Ninja Turtles though. That will make an easy, like too easy of a questions, I think. Alright, let me just simulate it for you real quick. We have 4. You just need to, you basically need to pick out the odd one out in the group. 3 of this is correct. You need to tell me which one is incorrect. And who knows, if you answer this correctly, that's 10% discount for your next, I don't know, your next adult package. But yeah. So, we have the loggerhead. And then we also have the olive ridley, the green shell, and the hawksbill. Which one of these 4 isn't a turtle species? No, Larry, you can't cheat and open the internet. The system would know. I would know if you were cheating. No, you don't get a long time. This is actually timed. I will give you like maybe 30 seconds to answer this. Starting from now. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up. Time's up for you, Larry. Let's see what you got. You answered with olive ridley. Ah, interesting choice, Larry. Now, is that the correct answer? Unfortunately, it is not. No, it is not the olive ridley. We actually do have olive ridley. I know it's kind of a funny name, but yeah, we do have olive ridley. Basically, olive ridley are, they're also known as Pacific ridley. It's actually like the second smallest sea turtle. It's also like it has the most numbers between all sea turtles out there. Yeah, it's like the most abundant among all the turtles in the world. So, I'm sorry, Larry, but it's actually not the olive ridley. The correct answer is actually the green shell. Yes, a lot of people mistake it because a lot of people think that the green shell is the green sea turtle. Yes, that's true. It is kind of yes, Larry. It is kind of a trick question. There's no such thing as a green shell turtle. We have a green sea turtle. See, it's right over there. You see that one swimming over there? That's a green sea turtle. A Pacific green sea turtle, if you will. It's the only species in, what's their genus name again? I do believe it's Colonia. Yeah, but that's the only turtle in that. That's the only turtle in that genus. So, yes, unfortunately, no discount for you. Huh? Wow, Larry. No, nothing. It's just, you know, didn't expect you to be stupider than a second grader, but I'm not judging. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. I mean, you look. I didn't set up the questions. Larry. I'm only here to accompany you and make sure nothing bad happens to you. So, yeah, you tell me. No, Larry, I don't get paid enough to judge you. Don't worry about it. Alright. Alright. Another question then. Before we move on to the next simulated location and everything. What other sea animals can I ask you trivias about? Well, you know shrimps, right? I'm pretty sure you know shrimps. I don't really eat them that much. I'm allergic, but you know, even if you've never eaten shrimps before, you know what they are, right? Yes, they're very tasty. It's a shame that I'm allergic to them, but you know, that's how it is. Shrimp, yes, also known as the sea cockroach. The sea insect, if you will, but more likely, yes, the sea cockroach. Yes, shrimp. Now, a common shrimp is actually very, very small. Have you ever tried to do a surgery on a shrimp before? And like open it up to see their organs and everything? No? Well, yes, of course not. That's not your field. But, the point is, shrimps actually have hearts. And I'm not talking about like emotional, oh, you're hurting my feelings heart. No, they actually have, like, organ-wise, they have a heart. But the question is, where is the heart of a shrimp located? Is it on their head? On their tail? On their bottom? That's butt. Or on their stomach? Where their feelings are, if they have feelings. So, what would it be? This is easy? Well, prove it to me, Larry. Is it easy? Again, you have 30 seconds to answer this. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. Think hard on this one, Larry. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what you got. Is it as easy as you told me, Larry? Alright, you submitted the answer with head. Interesting. Well, Larry, I hope you're interested in another simulation because you just earned yourself 10% discount with Noreen. Congratulations. Yes. That is indeed correct. A shrimp's heart is actually located in its head. We're not entirely sure, like, evolution-wise, why it does that. Some people speculate that, you know, it might bear more as an advantage to them. Perhaps it's safer for the heart to be in the head rather than, like, let's say, in the stomach, or, you know, in its tail, if anything. I do think, yeah, I do think this one is pretty easy because, look, I don't know much about sea animals, but I wouldn't answer tail because the shrimp's tail is what we eat, and I don't know how you'd feel about cracking open a shrimp, eating the tail, and, like, you know, cutting it up and finding the shrimp's heart in the tail. But yeah, relatively easy, this one. Strip club, you're coming? Yeah, yep. You're coming, alright. Oh, sorry. Anyway. Anyway. Do shrimps have brain? Yes, they do. But the shrimp's brain is actually very small. I do believe it only consists of, like, what do you call it? Clusters of nerves? Like, you're aware of, like, ganglias, right? Like cerebral ganglion. Yeah, nerve cells, basically. Yes, they do have that. So technically, if we're talking about in that sense, yes, they do have a brain. It's just very, very small. It might not be the kind of brain that we have. So yeah, it's almost as small as yours. No, Larry, don't sell your don't sell yourself short. I mean, you earned yourself 10% for a simulated strip club. That's pretty good. No, Larry, I was only joking about you being stupider than a second grader. No, you can't. No, there's no setting to turn down my humor modifier. Unfortunately, you're stuck with me. No, you can't choose another guide. I mean, you can, but, you know, it's not like I'm going to let you do that. But yeah, that's 2 questions down. We are approaching... Oh, look at that. We're kind of approaching the transfer. Now that leaves us with trying out the simulated garden or the simulated gallery. Which one would you prefer? Yeah, basically they're, you know, both the activities are the same. It's just, you know, the vibes are different. What happens after you're done with both the garden and the art gallery? I'm not sure. I'll return you back to Eris's care because that's already out of my job desk. Yeah. I'll leave you some time to choose. I'm just going to stand over here and look at some sea creatures. Do they have a whale here? I do believe we've ever simulated a whale here. They don't come around this part quite often though. No, I don't think they're... No, they can't... No, we don't have any great white sharks here either. Well, actually, now that you mention it, I don't think you can keep great white sharks in captivity. Not to my knowledge, at least. People have tried, but I think most of the time the sharks end up dying. Yeah, that's why if you go to, like, city aquariums, they don't have... I don't think they have great whites. We do have manta rays though. Look at that one. Dying? Yes. I think there was an aquarium in Japan, I believe, that tried to, like, keep hold of a great white shark. It died in like 3 days or something. I'll have to gather more information, but that's what I remember from it. So yeah, fortunately, no great whites. Rays are cool. I like manta rays. But if you try to look at their face from the bottom, they look kind of silly though. They look kind of stupid. I mean that affectionately, of course. I love these fishes. I just think Manta Ray's face is kind of funny. Have you look at that one? It's like sticking to the glass. Look at its face. Look at its face. It looks so stupid. How can people not like this fish? It's my question. I've had like users tell me that please don't simulate any manta rays in the aquarium. No, why would you ever do that? Oh, sorry, I went on a tangent. So where are we going next, Larry? The garden. All right. Well, I hope you brought some mosquito repellent because I'm not gonna let you borrow mine. Yeah. See you in a bit. Yes. Would you take a breather of that fresh Okay, maybe not so fresh, but it is as fresh as we can be among the city. And plus, no kids here. So you got what you wanted, Larry. Yes. I'm okay. It's just yeah, don't go sniffing on some of the flowers. Some of them don't you know they're kind of stinkers. I love flowers. It's just if you don't know what they are, don't go around sniffing them. Okay, our simulated sense are. Jesus Christ, who the fuck programmed this? Anyway, yeah, like you see that Arnoldi over there. Big ass flower? Yeah. Don't. No, come back. Do not sniff it. Do not. Larry. I'm serious. Larry. I mean it. The nose receptors in this program is actually quite. Don't do it. I'm not gonna numb your receptors. I can't. I'm not gonna do it. It's the whole part of going to the garden is being able to sniff stuff. Just not the Arnoldi. Nope. Larry. Because it's gonna hurt your eyes as well. Yes, do not bite. Look, you can try biting the flowers, but it's not gonna do anything. You're not gonna taste anything. This area is not meant for tasting. If you wanna have simulations with a taste receptor, you can try our culinarian package. Yes, we do have that. It's 3,500, but yeah, look, I can redirect you to Eris later if you really need that, but yeah, just look, step away from the Arnoldi. Yes. If you wanna sniff something, how about these bushes of roses over here? Ain't they pretty? Red as well, my favorite color. There's also, okay, on this section over here, we have a little section over here just for orchids around the world. Now, fun fact, initially they didn't want to put orchids in the simulation because, the whole shenanigan of like, oh, Dr. Hyona is not very realistic. But I did personally request that orchids be put in the simulation. I mean, no particular reason. It's one of my favorite flowers. It's actually my mother's favorite flowers. I just like it, I guess. Yes, we do have a Venus flytrap. It's over here. See? It's a small little thing. I don't know why users they keep on expecting the Venus flytrap to be incredibly big, like big enough to like eat people, but Venus flytraps are actually pretty small. I don't think you should be touching it, Larry. No, Larry, no, put your finger. Larry, please put down your finger. No, it's not gonna hurt you. Even if it snaps at you, I don't really enjoy the view of my user fingering a plant. So can you please put your and your finger gets stuck. I don't get paid, and I feel like I don't get paid enough for this job sometimes. It's not even my main job. It's the weekend. We don't have a lot of employees around, so I have to fill in. I don't understand why this program is $2,000, yet I get paid jack shit for it. Sorry. Little bit of outburst there. I'm sorry. But yeah, Venus flytrap. While you have your fingers stuck there, how about a quiz? That's right, you can't run away from this one because technically you're stuck right now. Uh-huh. Am I going to help you? No. Am I going to unstuck your finger from the Venus flytrap? No. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I told you not to put your finger in it. And you did. That's what she said, but yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry you don't like my humor. I actually this is a second grader program, so I probably shouldn't be making those kind of jokes, but no, you're technically not a second grader. If you were an actual elementary grader, I would not make those. I just want you to know, if you were an actual baby, if you were an actual toddler, an actual kid, no, I would not. No. I wouldn't. I just want, yes. Don't sue me. The point is. But anyway, the Venus flytrap, a beauty among, carnivorous plants. There's many types of carnivorous plants, and let's see how well versed you are with it. All right, you're already familiar with the Venus flytraps. I feel like Venus flytraps is one of those. It's like the icon of like meat-eating plants. If I ask you to think of a plant that eats like meat or insects, people immediately think of the Venus flytrap. But it's not actually the only one. It's actually not the only plant out there that eats meat, insects, whatever you want to call it. Now the question is, can you tell me which one isn't a carnivorous plant? Hmm? Is it a sundew plant? Is it a monkey cup? That sounds kind of funny. Is it the yellow pitcher plant? Or is it the cobra lily? Monkey what? Monkey cup. Okay, plants have funny names, okay? It's not my fucking fault. It's not my fucking fault. Come on. That was so awkward to say, but that's what the directory tells me. So I'm kind of shit out of luck here, Larry. Oh my god. But yes, out of all these four, can you tell me which one is not a carnivorous plant? Which one of these four does not eat meat? There is one plant among those four that, they don't trap insects. They don't, nom nom on some buzz buzz. Horsetail. Look, all of these plants have funny names, okay? Like, what the hell is a yellow pitcher plant? Is it a pitcher? Or is it a plant? You tell me. Like cobra lily. Is it a cobra or is it a lily? I have no fucking idea, okay? So, you tell me. It is yellow for sure. If it isn't yellow, the plant is a complete scam then. Horsetail is a horsetail. What do you mean, indeed? You have 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what you have to say for yourself. So you answer with horsetail. So the horse's tail, huh? Now, is the horsetail plant a carnivorous plant? It is not, actually. So congratulations with that answer. You now get up to 20% discount on your next Noreen Foundation simulation program. You can choose what you want. But yes, horsetail is not a carnivorous. I know it has a funny name. But yes, it is not a carnivorous plant, Horsetail, usually they also call it, I do believe, equisetum? Yes. Fun fact, horsetail is actually considered as a living fossil. If you're wondering why, it's because they belong to the subclass, what's it called again? Equisetidae, I believe? Yes. Now, Equisetidae actually has been around for 100 million years. It has dominated forests. Like, there's so many things that belong to that subclass. But horsetail, the point is, horsetail is old as shit. It has been around for 100 million years. The subclass, at least. That's old. That's older than me. And you. Than any of us, actually. So, yeah. It's so old. It is so fucking old. And no, it does not eat insects or anything. I do believe that horsetail. People say that horsetail is good for your bones. It's good. It's good for your bones because it actually contains silicon. If you're ever wondering why, like, doctors sometimes would recommend, like, horsetail when you have, like, any bone-related issues, like, let's say osteoporosis. I have osteoporosis. Yes. Sometimes they would ask you to, like, ingest horsetail or something. It's because it contains silicone. but it's also diuretic, so don't go around like eating a bucket of horsetail too, okay? I'm not telling you to like grow big and strong, eat a bucket of horsetail. No. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just saying it has silicone, pretty good for your bone, but it's also a diuretic, so yeah. Don't go around eating silica gel either. Those, yeah, don't. You'll pee a lot. You munch. Do not eat. Put down the horsetail, Larry. Put down, Larry. Larry, put down the horsetail. You are not eating that raw. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. No, you can't. Technically, you cannot pee here, but you do know who's going to pee? Your real body. In the real world. This is a simulation, Larry. You're not gonna pee here. The one who's gonna end up peeing is your body. Like actual Larry sleeping over outside there. So yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be doing the cleanup. I just think it's kind of stinky. We still have to go to the art gallery, and I don't want you to get woken up because you feel your crotch is moist or something. But you need to pee. Well, didn't Eris tell you to go to the bathroom before we start the simulation? Did she not tell you that? She should have, actually. But yeah, we cannot stop the simulation just because you need to go to pee. You need to go finish your business before we start the simulation. No? She didn't tell you? Oh, okay, that's bad. I'll have to... Oh, jeez. Okay, that's actually concerning. Really concerning? Is something wrong with her programming? I mean, it is kind of an outdated program. I have to talk to Founder about this. But Eris aside, okay. But yeah, next time you go on the simulations, just do your business first. Especially if you're signing up for the adult package, Larry. I'm just saying. I'm saying, not from experience, but I'm just saying, I don't think it'll be a comfortable thing for you to be going on our simulated strip clubs and holding your pee in your actual body. So, yeah, yep. No, Larry, I understand some people are into that. I'm just... anyway... God, what the fuck? Anyway, moving on to the next quiz, shall we? Jesus fucking Christ, I don't get paid in this. So, you know, are you familiar with a snake plant? Yes, a snake plant. No, it's not actually made out of snakes. It kind of looks like a snake's head, but a lot of people use it for interior decoration. What plant? Snake plant. You know, snakes. Danger noodles. Little hissy noodles. Is it a snake or a plant? It is both and neither at the same time. No, it is a plant. But a lot of people usually put it for interior decorations because it's actually kind of pretty. Yeah. Now, funny thing is, snake plant actually have, well, in English at least, it has another name. It actually, in if we're talking about English here, it actually has another name. Now, which one is it? Is it? Oh my God! None of this. I just want you to know all of it. All of it sounds kind of suspicious, but that's yeah. Just bear fucking snake plant. Yeah. Is it? Is it mother-in-law's tongue? Is it Saint George's sword? Or is it the Swiss cheese plant? Yes, you heard me right. No, Larry. No, Larry. Which one of this is not another name for it? For some reason, snake. No. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Which one of this is not a nickname for snake plant? Because snake plant actually has a lot of nicknames. So yeah, not the which one is the nickname. Which one is not? I do believe you can still change the answer. Try it. You chose because it's funny? Nope. You'd like to redo the answer? Sure, I can redo it. Hold on, give me a moment. There we go. So, it has a lot of nickname. One is, oh God, mother-in-law's tongue. Fucking hell. One is Saint George's sword, and the last one is the Swiss cheese plant. I don't, yeah, yes, yep, there you go. So yeah, which one is it? Who in their right mind would name a plant after Swiss cheese? That's rude, Larry. People would. I would. Oh my God. That's rude. You're hurting the plant's feelings. But yeah, you have 15 seconds counting from now. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see how you do with plants here, Larry. So, you answered with... Where's the data? Oh, it's taking a long time loading. Right, you answered the Swiss cheese plant. Oh, well, somebody's a smartass because you just earned yourself 30% discount on the next simulated program that you go through with Noreen Foundation. Congratulations. But yes, the snake plant has many nicknames, but the Swiss cheese plant is not one of it. The Swiss cheese plant is actually something else. The Swiss cheese plant, I'm sure you've heard of this. If you like to decorate your house with plants, I'm sure you've heard of Monstera. Yeah. Swiss cheese plant is basically a nickname for Monstera deliciosa. Yes, Larry. It's called Monstera deliciosa. And the reason it's called the Swiss cheese is because the leaves tends to have holes in them. You know, like you ever see like a slice of like a block of Swiss cheese? Basically have holes in them and everything. Yes. But funny little name. But yeah, Monstera deliciosa is actually Swiss cheese. It's not snake plant. They are two different things. But they are both good for interior decorating. There you go. If you're wondering what other nicknames snake plants have, the other one, aside from Saint George's sword and oh god, mother-in-law's tongue. Now, get this. This nickname is actually pretty cool. Listen to this, Larry. Saint George's sword. Okay, mother-in-law's tongue. Disgusting, but Viper's bowstring hemp. That is cool as fuck. Holy shit. You know, far better than mother-in-law's tongue. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure they call it the mother-in-law's tongue because snake plant, the leaves are particularly, they're not entirely sharp like, you know, like actual sword sharp, but they are pretty pointy. I guess it's like an analogy to how, you know, if you're married and you have a mother-in-law, she probably has like a spicy tongue, you know, probably, I don't know, like you know how it is. But yeah, it's not called mother-in-law's tongue for other reasons, basically. Okay, it's not it's not called mother-in-law's tongue because of other reasons. Please. How do I know mother-in-law's tongue is spicy? I'm not saying spicy literally, Larry. I mean like spicy figuratively. I mean she's like sassy, you know. Not that you taste her tongue, Larry. I mean like she would call you a dumbass. You know? She'd be like, "Larry, you moron. You imbecile. Like why did you marry my daughter, Larry?" Yeah. Yeah, now I'm a mother-in-law's tongue right now, okay? So there you go. So I have no, I don't have a mother-in-law, Larry. I'm saying this is like some fucked up form of stereotyping right here, okay? That's not spicy enough. Oh, I'll give you spicy, Larry. How about like Jesus fucking Christ, Larry. Are you even making enough money to keep my daughter happy? There you go. There you go. You want it spicy? There you go. You want it spicy? There you go. I'll give you spicy. Unfortunately, we don't have a simulated mother-in-law here. Oh, now you feel hurt. That's you asked me to do that. No, you can't call Eris on emotional abuse here. You asked for that. You told me it wasn't spicy enough. No, Eris, don't listen to him. You can't. No, don't call Eris for help. You asked me to do that. No. 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 Don't call the HR. I said that as an example. You can't ask Eris for refunds. I told you we don't do refunds. You know what? Rather than sitting around and just complaining to Eris, how about we just move on to the last bit of the tour, okay? Okay? Can we all just calm down and just take a leisurely walk in an art gallery, right? And like appreciate some painting, some sculptures, if you will. All right? Okay? Okay, Eris, take us there. to the simulated art gallery. If you're wondering why I'm whispering, it's because for the sake of immersion, we actually have some security NPCs here. Yeah, that's one of them. But basically, you know how certain art galleries in the real world actually ask you not to be too loud in their galleries? Yeah, that's also simulated here, so if we can all just tone it down. Yeah, like, right. It's fine to like scream around in the, you know, in the garden because there was nobody there. And if you wanted to scream around in the aquarium, it's fine too. Probably the children will look at you kind of funny, but like we actually have simulated security here, so don't yell. I mean, even if you yell, I mean, even if you yell, I don't think, you know, even if they beat you up, I don't think it's gonna hurt you. It's just an inconvenience because, look, I got a level with you. I think the programming for the security, for the simulated security, it's kind of wonky. The last time I had a user who tried to challenge them into battle, or I don't know why, the security basically just ended up following us everywhere, and you know, he kind of phased in and out from our body. Yeah, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. Yeah, and if it happens too much, it's going to crash the simulation. Yeah, just don't do. Okay, it's yeah. I think there's something wrong with the security's programming. So yeah, let's just keep it down. Okay. Can we touch the paintings? Like the way it is simulated in actual real-life galleries, no, you cannot touch the paintings. Larry, put down your finger. Larry, you are not touching the Mona Lisa. Larry, security's coming. Put down your finger. Larry, put down your finger. Don't lick it. The security's right behind us, Larry. Don't put your tongue back into your mouth. Harry. I'm telling you, it's not going to taste like anything. You're not going to taste the paint anyway. Just a bit, no. Larry, security's coming over here. Just put your fucking tongue back in your mouth. Don't limit. Trying to get me into trouble? Swear to God, if this simulation crashes because of you, I just want you to know that you paid $2,000 for this. Okay? I'm not responsible for your session getting cut short because you decide to lick every single painting in the simulated art gallery and crashing it because you alerted the simulated security. Okay? Like, it's your money. Be my guest, I guess. But if this thing crashes, if this thing crashes, Larry, don't do it. No, seriously, I mean it. The coding here is so goddamn volatile. Larry! Put your... Are you done? Are you done? You believe me now? No, it's okay, sir. Nobody's licking the paintings here. Not anymore, at least. Are you done? You're gonna lick anything, I don't know, maybe lick the floor. I don't think the security's gonna like go haywire because of that, okay? Yes, you're lucky I had Eris to back me up. But if she weren't there, you would have crashed the entire simulation. So stop licking things, okay? You can go lick whatever you want once we end the simulation. Just behave, please. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look, why don't we take a look at some of the painting? Here, I'll show you. Like, see over here, the closest one. This is actually a painting from Monet. Monet. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to pronounce it, but I've always pronounced it as Monet. But yeah, it's a painting by Oscar Claude Monet. He's a French painter. I'm sure you've heard of the name before. He is quite famous. Yeah. Unfortunately, he's not around anymore. I do think our foundation managed to, capture what his paintings are like to the best of our capabilities, but again, the purpose of our simulated art gallery is not entirely to copy the works of the masters, but more to simulate what they would be like in the real life world. Yeah, it's not like we can exactly copy it and everything. Like, we have something called like copyrights. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, he's a French painter. Unfortunately, he's not around anymore. Died in 1926, and he was pretty famous around the periods of modern art, but also Impressionism. Now, if you're that interested in Monet, I do think that I don't know, maybe like in a few months, we're going to have like a simulated gallery just for his works. But while we're on the topic of Monet, perhaps it is time for a question. My. So if you're familiar with Monet, you might be familiar with some of his paintings. But there is in particular one that seems to be, dare I say, one of his most famous works. One of, like, let's say, one of his more iconic works. The one that when people say Monet, they might immediately think of this painting. What is it? Is it the... Hold on. I will simulate it for you. There you go. You don't think this is any second grader question? What kind of second grade did you go through? I learned this in the first grade. What kind of school did you guys went to? What kind of school did you went through? That's the actual question. What do you mean you didn't learn this? I learned this in the first grade. What do you mean? Public schools. I went to public schools too. What do you mean? Me too. What do you mean? Did we go to the same school or something? Oh my goodness. But yeah, let me simulate it for you. Alright. Out of all three of this, which is actually one of Monet's most famous paintings? Most iconic paintings, dare I say. Is it Girl with the Pearl Earring? Is it Girl with the Pearl Earring? Is it The Kiss? Or is it Water Lilies? TikTok, Larry. Is it edible? The painting? No. I do not want, Larry, I do not want you to do anything with your mouth. in this. I do not want you to do anything in this simulation with your mouth other than to speak to me. All right? All right. Yeah. Just be there. Be a good person. Sit there. Look at paintings and sculptures. That's about it. Don't try to eat anything. Don't try to lick the security guard either. You're gonna crash their programming. They're not programmed to respond to that kind of interaction. But yeah, I'll give you 15 seconds, okay? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's see what you got. Yes, I know the security guard looks kind of tasty. You'll have to excuse the design department. When they made the 3D models, I don't know what was going on in their head, but that security guard has no right being that hot for a simulated NPC. It's just my opinion though. But anyway, you answered with water lilies. Ah, well, would you look at that? Now you are up to, let's see. How many questions have you got correct? I do believe you're up to 40% discount now, I do believe. Congratulations, earned yourself another 10%. But yeah, water lilies is one of Monet's most iconic paintings. If you're wondering why, it's because water lilies is technically not just one painting. Water lilies is technically not, it's technically not a painting. A painting. It is a series of around 250 oil paintings by Claude Monet. Yes, basically it's a long bunch of oil paintings, and the painting depicts his flower garden in his home. I do believe it was like one of his more bigger artistic production on like the last years of his life. And another thing that's kind of impressive about water lilies and Monet himself is that many of the pieces of that series, he painted it while he was beginning to suffer from cataracts. So there you have it. I actually can't fathom how one, I don't even want to imagine the kind of struggle one has to go through trying to paint with cataracts. But yeah, he did that while he was getting cataracts. So oh my god, the man is dedicated. It would be, if we're talking about length, it would be the entire length. It is around, let's see. If we're talking about how long it is in inches, it is around 502 inches. It's around 502 inches in length. So if we're talking about like this wall over here, it would have been like as long as this wall over here. So yeah, if you're looking forward to our Monet exhibition like next month and everything, yeah, you can expect that somebody, like some of us, will try to simulate water lilies over here too. Yes, the cataracts did make the painting, I guess. That is what made the painting what it is, but it's still, I don't know, it's still kind of sad to think, because sometimes I personally like to paint, and even painting with a healthy eye, I suffer a lot. I cannot imagine what goes through his mind to be, doing a project that big while having that eye condition. It's, oh boy. But yeah, enough about Monet. We actually have simulated art of sculptures as well, over here we're mostly having paintings, but if we take a look at the other room over here, we have a bunch of sculptures. Although I have to admit, our collections of sculptures isn't as extended as the paintings, dare I say? Do I have your favorite sculpture? I do not know who your favorite sculpture is. Who is your favorite sculpture? I mean, if you tell me, I might be able to inform that to Eris, so that the next time you enter the simulation, we can have that simulated here. Hatsune Miku, that's my favorite sculpture. Oh my god! Larry, we have so much in common! Oh my god! Me too! I'm actually more of a Kagamine Land fan, but you know, I like Hatsune Miku too. I like Hatsune Miku too. But yeah. Speaking of, you know, sculpture and more importantly, architecture, there is a certain style of architecture and sculpting that we call as Baroque. Not broke, okay? That's me and you. But Baroque, okay? It's a style that, you know, was around the Renaissance, I believe. Yes. No, not broke. Baroque. 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 That's me. Yes, I know I'm broke, but more importantly, it's actually a style that the style of like Baroque architecture and sculpting. People say that, you know, you can name one Italian architect and sculptor who was apparently famous for creating the Baroque style. But the question is, which one? Which Italian architect or, you know, slash sculpture is famous for supposedly starting the Baroque style? I will put it down for you. That's another one. Yes, Larry, this is second grader questions. What do you mean you didn't get art history in your school? What did you get in your school then if it wasn't art history? What did you get, like arts and crafts? Yeah, I actually got yeah, I was tested with this around second grade. What do you mean? Yes. No, seriously. But no, listen to me. Look, just answer the question. Which one of these four is the Italian architect and sculptor which is supposedly quite famous for creating the Baroque style? Is it Donatello? Is it Robbia? Is it Ghiberti? Or is it Bernini? Yes, Larry, I am aware you're going to choose Donatello because of the funsies. Yes, I know, you're gonna choose Donatello because it's funny, but I'm actually asking you to I'm asking you to think over here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You're still sure it's Donatello. All right, fine. If you're so sure, I'm just gonna count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you seriously... Oh god, the security's coming over here. Did you seriously choose Donatello because it's funny? Did you seriously choose Donatello because of a TV show? Well, you're wrong. Well, just letting you know, you're wrong. Because the architect slash sculptor who created the Baroque style is actually Bernini. Yes, Lorenzo Bernini. Gian Lorenzo Bernini is his name. Right? Something that's kind of interesting about Bernini. Now, Bernini lived throughout the 50s and he died around the 1680s, I believe. He was born in 1598, died in 1680s. Something kind of interesting about Bernini is actually that, get this, he had a rival architect, Francesco Borromini. You know? It's actually kind of funny because, like, I didn't expect somebody named Bernini to have a rival whose name is Borromini. But yeah, that's his rival. And actually, both Bernini and Borromini played a prominent role in what would you call like the emergence of Baroque architecture. But I do believe that Bernini is like still a bit more dominating. I do believe he lived around. Which pope did he live around? He was around the reign of Pope Paul, actually. Pope Paul the Fifth, I think. Yeah. And Bernini was so good that, get this, the Pope called him the next Michelangelo. I want to be that good. I wish I was so fucking good that the Pope himself calls me the next Michelangelo. Holy shit. But yeah, Bernini is actually so good that a lot of work that he did is actually like papal commissions, you know, which means he did a lot of commissions for the church, both in like sculpture and architecture. Yeah. I mean, at the time, the cardinal is pretty like wealthy and everything, so they had money to commission some artists, you know. Oh my god. Oh, there is another funny thing about Bernini though. So, get this. Apparently in 1960s or around 1960, Bernini had an affair with like his assistant's wife. So he had an assistant, right? The assistant's name is Matteo Bonarelli, and his wife is named Costanza. Now, Bernini had an affair with Costanza. Oh my. Now get this. No. Get this. This is why it's kind of funny. So Bernini was having an affair with his assistant's wife, Costanza, right? But later on, he learned that Costanza is also having an affair with his brother, Luigi. I'm sorry. I don't know which is more amusing to me, the fact that his brother's name is Luigi or the fact that The fact that his brother's name is Luigi, or the fact that Costanza was playing not two people, three people. Her husband, Bernini, and Luigi. And apparently it was kind of sad and everything, because before Bernini ended his relationship with Costanza, he actually sculpted her like this marble portrait of her bust. So yeah, this dude made sculpted Costanza's bust for her, because that's how much he loved her. And then turns out, not only was she playing him between him and his husband, but she was also playing with him with his brothers. Man was freaking down bad. Oh my god, man was, oh my goodness, man was freaking down bad. But yeah. Can I simulate the bust here? No, I cannot. It's actually not within our list of simulated works around here, but I'll ask Eris to see what I can do with that, honestly. How do I know this? You know me. Been around for some time. Sometimes people gossip. I don't know, man. Little birdie told me about it, so there you go. Yeah, I do think that if you want to see the bust, it'll be included in the adult package. But yeah, with that question, we have concluded our tour. I did tell you this wasn't going to be that long, did I? Yeah, we've concluded our 3 places, and look at that, you actually managed to get some good discounts out of us. Wow, look at you. Now I don't know whether you're interested in other future simulated programs with Noreen, but if you are, I will report today's session to Eris, and you should receive an invoice from us, and in that invoice I will send you vouchers that you can use. So if you are interested in using the discount voucher, the next time you come to our office or the next time you contact Eris, please do bring up the voucher with you. We can't process the discount without proof of the invoice, so just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, I do believe that is all. This did not go as did not go as bad as I thought it would. It's been years since I did this. Not even years. It's been decades since I've done this. So I thought I might be a little rusty, but yeah, I kind of remember why I did this back then. But yeah, that will be all. I guess this is goodbye for now. Yeah. If you're feeling nauseous, or if you're experiencing any headaches or vertigo, possibly after you wake up from the simulation, we should have a staff there with you in the pod. Just ask them to take you to the infirmary. Yeah, we'll inject you with our usual stuffs. It'll make you feel better. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this little session. I mean, if you're ever going with the basic package and second grader education level, maybe you'll get to see me, but not with the adult package. I'm not a guide for the adult package. The guides for the adult package are fucked up in the head. I'm just letting you know. Okay? But yeah, I guess this is goodbye for now. I'll let Eris handle you. Okay. And if you have any complaints, you can take it up with Eris, because I'm not gonna stick around. I'm not gonna stick around to listen to you complain about me. So,
simulation ended. Thank you for choosing Noreen. We hope that your experience was comforting and perhaps educational. I will end the simulation in a few minutes. But before that, would you like to be subscribed to Noreen Foundation's newsletter? Thank you. I will add our newsletter to your email, along with your invoice and additional vouchers that you have earned through these sessions. Are there any complaints or inputs you'd like to give to your guide? My apologies, user. Direct command has told me that your guide is not accepting any responses or comments anymore. Therefore, we will disregard your comment. One last question. How do you rate your experience within the range of 1 to 5 stars? My apologies, user. Direct command has asked me to shut down the rating system. Therefore, we will disregard your input. We thank you for joining us on your little expedition. Should you feel any discomfort or any bodily injuries or harm when you wake up from the simulation, please ask to be directed to your nearest infirmary. Thank you for choosing the Noreen Foundation. where we work for a better future. I will now shut down the simulation in 5, 4, 3,